On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks, at small forward, Alex Bell. At center, Lindy Waters. At shooting guard, Grayson Allen. At the other guard position, Kyle Baker. At the other forward position, Ersan Ilyasova. The head coach of the visiting team is Adrian Griffin. And now, stand up and make some noise for your Miami Heat! At guard, 6'2", number 8. D'Anthony Melton. Number 14, Tyler Hero. At forward, 6'8", number 43, pass down. Number 13, Bam Adebayo. Number 22, Jimmy Butler.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. And checking out some numbers for him.
And guys, he's regressed a little bit offensively. He hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier in the season. He's lacking the edge that he had, and he needs to change his mindset. Stop sitting back and get into attack mode.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. You've got Baker. He's out there with Allen. And it's Ilyasova in at the power forward. And for the Heat, the wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Siakam is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Melton in at the point. Now, we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect the player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Passes it to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Offline with his three. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Tipped away. They break it out, 5-on-3. There's the triple. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. His man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
Will it go? Rebound, Milwaukee.
Trying to get his man back for the last three.
Grayson Allen.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Melton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Miami no good on that time either.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Baker with the bucket.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
We want to see you get loud. We got t-shirts. For your Heat dancers, get loud!
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Here's Melton following the three by Milwaukee to stop the drought. Siakam, and it's blocked.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Melton. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Bell's shot is good.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Get ready to get hyped, fans. It's your Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. Bucks number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Here's Melton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. From deep, Ilyasova hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Inside. And Siakam with the basket on the assist from Hero.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Ilyasova passes to Waters. Over Siakam. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And here's Bell from the arc. And another three for Milwaukee.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Melton. He's tightly guarded. Puts it up from 17. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The pass to Siakam. to halt the run. Miami again turning it over.
I had a chance to look at stats
Now in the
for
game.
Adebayo. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's averaging 11 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see for him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
And here are the Heat now. Following the 3 by Milwaukee, Siakam passes to Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That's on Miles Bridges. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's Siakam. 9 points last game. Floats one, and it's blocked. Allen with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Baker with the bucket.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And Miami has possession. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
A really embarrassing loss indeed, and one that they will hopefully learn from. Got to keep your hands to yourself sometimes, or it could cost you the game.
Stolen away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Yes, Adebayo. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
And it's Allen with the jam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Siakam misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And that one, good. Waters got 11 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Shots good by Hero.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
And there's the drive.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Double team on Adebayo. Here's Butler, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And for 3, Bell, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Butler from outside. It's stolen by Allen. And here's the break. Here's Baker. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Outside, Hero takes a 3. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. So it's the Bucks now. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Bucks.
2 minutes.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Richardson comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Lewis subbed in for Tyler Hero. Robinson's checked in for
Now in
Lewis.
the game, number 55, Duncan Robinson.
Siakam with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Robinson for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Milwaukee now. Here's Baker. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And for three, Bell. And the three ball is good. Bell's got 21.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Here's Siakam. That one's off. Still out of sync.
He just doesn't look like himself.
Oh,
Yes.
Just a graceful athlete. Bogut can also put the ball on the deck a little bit.
and the foul called on Pascal Siakam.
Pascal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Baker, and another basket for Milwaukee.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And stolen by Ilyasova. From deep three-point land, offensive rebound Bucks. Lets the three fly. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. Richardson kicks to Siakam. It's hauled in by Bogut. Lets it go from the wing. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Grayson Allen. Bogut out there with Bell, and it's Ilyasova in at the 4 slot. They double-team Siakam. They get a hand on it. Bogut with it. And guarded by Capella. Here's Bell.
Love it, love it.
Assist goes
Just
to
awesome work from Bogut. He really moves the ball on offense and gets his teammates involved.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people. and see who falls down first,
for Milwaukee.
who's one to quit first.
Ilya
That's the
Silva.
style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much. And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And the Bucks with possession here. Allen for the three.
Grayson
That's
Allen.
in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Siakam passes to Robinson. Now, here's Bridges. Capella kicks to Bridges. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's
Out of
sent
bounds.
back by Bogut.
Miami ball.
That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Elton's checked in.
Melton.
Here's Richardson. Still scoreless. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Bogut. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Siakam. The Bucks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line, Ilya Silva. 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They double-team Siakam. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
Jump ball. Salto.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
It's T-shirt time. Say your Heat U dance team.
Let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Allen. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to... Oh, wow!
Gracious. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's the 3. Baker, no good. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Oh!
Yes! Yes!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Siakam passes to Melton. Can they get it? And Siakam with the nice bucket inside.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Ilya Silva hits the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Assist from
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Knocks it loose. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For the finish. Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty. And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Pass to Capella. Siakam with it. Elton kicks to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy coin.
Passes to Richardson. It's tipped. Here's Baker. Capella covering. Takes the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Out to Bridges. Capella with a screen on Ilyasova. Bridges dishes to Capella. Nobody near Melton. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Milwaukee has gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And it's Miami's ball. It's Solenbad to Tecumbo. Fires the three. Pass to Brown. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Bridges with it. Out guarded by Giannis. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball. Salvo.
Now the Bucks moving it up. Finishes the break with a slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
We're still learning about the things Giannis can do. If he can hit the mid-range jumper with consistency, he's going to be tough to stop.
Siakam left side. Knocked loose and stolen by Ilyasova. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Josh Richardson. And Milwaukee has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Baker. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Hero from long range. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Kalaitzakis, and again Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right, an absolute pest on the defensive end.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Siakam's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And there's the pass to Siakam. Here's Capella. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Baker. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And a wide open look for Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Brown. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Outside Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Melton. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Look at that.
Nice.
Crazy athleticism. Watch out for Giannis.
Butler kicks to Siakam. Pass to Melton. The 3 ball. They get it again. Beyond the arc. That doesn't fall, and still no basket for him after 8 attempts from the floor. Oh!
Yes.
Goodness.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Over in the corner, Hero. Off target from three-point range.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter, and obviously that's dragging the whole team down. Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Clint Capella.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
Another steal. Here's the break. Here's Brown. Hammers it all to polish off the break.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Hero from long range. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. And that one's good by Giannis.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Antetokounmpo's gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Capella sets a screen for Hero. And Capella the bucket on the assist from Hero. Capella's got his first basket.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
He was all alone on that one.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Melton from outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Kalitzakis, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. The rookie just so hungry to deliver. Giannis fights for that bucket inside.
Ball's knocked loose. Siakam finds Capella. And again, unable to change momentum here. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Hey guys, does it feel like it's warm in the studio to you?
I'm always warm. I run hot.
It's probably because of your Shaq-ritis.
Says the man who hurt so bad he walks like a duck.
I don't talk like a duck.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Bucks.
You could just look at the rebounding.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Melton in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
No problem knocking that one down. Kelly Dykes has got 13.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Antetokounmpo passes to Ilyasova. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ilyasova's got 25 points.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Outside Hero. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Thursday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bucks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Alex Zykis' shot is good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And how about finally being able to put an end to that 16-0 run by the Bucks? And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Another steal. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Siakam has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
For the Bucks, Bell Fontecchio.
Butler kicks to Siakam. Clock at 6. The shot missing. Here's hammering it in.
And this kid, Giannis, has talent. Drives like this prove how dangerous he can become.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Fontecchio, and the layup's good off the glass. Fontecchio's got his first bucket of the night. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Milwaukee in total control. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Here's Siakam. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Can they get it? And Siakam throws it down.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
And now the latest from our
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Siakam passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And for three, Bell. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists here tonight. Now Butler. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Fontecchio. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And here's Melton. Still yet to score.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat-out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to Siakam. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. Tries again. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Siakam kicks to Melton. Miami no good on that time either.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Three-pointer, Bell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And taking a look now at the stats for Jimmy Butler. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. To the paint. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to score in close.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Wasted no time on that one.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
He swipes the ball away again.
And I can't believe what he's doing on defense, just racking up the steals.
He just tied for the 4th most steals in a game in NBA history. To the middle, here's Adebayo. No good with the layup. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
And I think for Milwaukee, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year.
And another steal for him.
And another swipe for him. He's at 4th on the single-game list for steals. This guy is a villain.
Oh, you don't want to pass or dribble around him. He'll just take it away. Siakam finds Butler. And the rejection by Giannis. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. Third is Grayson Allen.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get it to your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Clint Capella comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in for Tyler Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. They need this, and too long on the shot.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And they'll get another chance. And for three, Bell drills the three-pointer. Bell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Bridges, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Baker, and again, it's Milwaukee converting. And it's Miami's ball. Richardson outside. No good with the triple. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Fontecchio. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 8th assist here tonight. .44 seconds left in the third. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for the Heat. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Richardson kicks to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Richardson the pass to Capella. It's Solomon to Tecumbo. Here's Fontecchio.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greggy lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
The shot from 20 feet away. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Bucks on top, running away with it. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Bell is out there with Antetokounmpo, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Flynn in at the 2 spot. Bridges shot good.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Make some noise once again
There's Baker.
Miami Heat dancer.
Into the lane. And he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
To the inside, Melton. Rebound, Milwaukee. Bell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires the 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Robinson, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down hard.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Robinson misses, and it's the Bucks ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Baker with the bucket.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Robinson for 3, and it's Robinson again missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Bell with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
From the arc, and again, it's the Heat missing.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Just taking what the defense allows. I mean, nice recognition there by Lopez. This guy has seen it all.
Hero gets to Capella. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Melton. Miami no good on that time either.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Hero, the bounce pass. For 3, rebounded by Bell. Bell's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Robinson for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And another one!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And Miami has possession. Outside Robinson. Lopez over to help. Down low. Here's Capella. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Hero from long range. Flynn grabs the miss. Milwaukee's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Trying to end the drought. Hero can't get that one to fall. And it's Lopez penetrating, and Lopez throws it down hard.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Capella finds Robinson. Melton misses the three.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. It feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ilyasova. And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Clint Capella. Pascal Siakam comes in for Robinson. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for DeAnthony Melton.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight, and he could not get them one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And the Heat making a change here. Melton's checked in. Looking to end the run. That one wide left.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Baker with the bucket.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
A nice shot by Flynn.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range.
Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And here's Bell from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bell's got 42 in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Here's Baker. He got it again. Sensational.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And for 3, Bell bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
Bell's got 45 points.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Miami no good on that time either. Milwaukee in total control. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Melton finds Adebayo. Back to Melton. To end the cold streak, it's hauled in by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Baker with the bucket.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And stolen by Flynn. And the pass to Baker. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
and this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Driving in, and Ilyasova throws it down.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And Ilyasova throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
1 second separating the shot clock in game.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Outside Butler to end the run. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. Here is Bell. Lets it go with the three. Gets it to fall.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any greener.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.